Moving applications from legacy environments to the cloud. The why, the which, and the everywhere we're moving to. When I talk about cloud migration, we mustn't forget about why we're doing this. It's all because the business is driving IT hard to provide business agility and are using digital transformation initiatives to do this. Business agility allows companies to evolve, changing how customers interact with the business, the nature of the products they sell, or the services they provide. However, if they are not planned and executed well, application migration can be disruptive. It means change, and change means more things to go wrong, more things to do, more headaches. And for businesses to be agile, it's constant change. Does that mean constant headaches? Digital transformation to the IT means data center transformation, often associated with the cloud, which has the promise to deliver the speed, the agility, and efficiency needed to support these business initiatives. Moving applications, where are we moving them to? Where is this transformed data center, you ask? Good question. And when I ask this, the kind of responses amounts to, it's everywhere. Everywhere I need to place compute, storage, and networking to enable my business, and often associated with the cloud. Either private cloud in my own data centers using SDN or SDDC technologies, such as ACI or NSX, which maybe I'll explain later videos. In a colo data center, at the edge or cloud edge, close to the internet, near the users, or of course in the public cloud, such as Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure, or a mixture of all of the above. Multi-cloud is everywhere, perhaps a concoction of the best each cloud has to offer, all there to help drive my business agility. Once I've decided where to put my workloads to support my business application or applications, maybe, just maybe, I want to consider which application I want to move first. And how can I delicately move it to the cloud without causing too much disruption to my users, customers, and ultimately my business? To do this properly, I need to know, what does the application I'm moving look like today? That's easy. I just go up to my application documentation team who constantly keep that CMDB up to date. I know how my applications have been deployed, the server IPs, the version numbers, the ports and protocols, and the application communicates over, the firewall rules, in fact, everything that's part of my service. Not in my world. In fact, I would guess not for many. In my world, I have over 300 applications deployed across my 5 data centers, and one of these applications I've got to move was developed 5 years ago. The coders have left, and they've left with all the documentation, if they ever wrote anything in the first place. Sound familiar? So how can I move my CRM application without knowing the components it's made up of? What are the dependencies? Which servers? Which load balancers? Where's the middleware? The databases? Do they interact with shared services such as DNS and Active Directory? Do I need to move it all, or just some components? Maybe I want to keep some of the components in the data center for security or privacy, regulatory reasons, rather than doing a full migration to the cloud. Well, without some kind of accurate, up-to-date visibility about my application architecture and resources it's consuming and its current performance, it's impossible to move it because A, I don't know what to move. I don't know how to size it because I don't know the current resources it's consuming. And B, I can't define success criteria because I don't know how it's currently performing, let alone, once I've migrated it, whether I was successful in delivering improved performance and agility. Just so you know, NETSCOUT technology can really help here, providing the visibility of architecture and performance before, during, and after the migration process. But more of that later. Why am I moving it to the cloud again? To cloud or not to cloud? Because I was told to. Is it cheaper in the cloud? Probably not. Is it faster in the cloud? Is it going to work better in the cloud? Can I manage it more effectively in the cloud? Or is it, everyone's doing it, so why aren't we? All good questions, but either way, the business is expecting better, faster, more agility, new services, new apps, quick changes and upgrades. And they see the cloud as the solution. Oh, and then once it's moved, I need to know that the performance is better, my users are happier, the business is booming, all because I've moved to the new platform and now I'm digitally transformed. So in summary, I need to know where I'm starting from, how my applications shape up, what's the performance like now, then figure out which applications I'm going to move, and what's the best cloud service they need to go to. Let's tackle that next.